Harley Neal here, and today I'm pretty excited to present an unboxing of the Humminbird Helix 10. I've waited a long time to get one of these, and today we're going to pop this sucker out of the box, show you what it comes with. This is a Helix 10 SI, the side imaging model. It's also the KVD model because I'm silly about things sometimes. I want a red button, and plus it comes with free lures. So we'll be looking at those as well. And hang on, here we go. Let's first get this puppy open. Get my water out. Get the water. Let's see here. Of course, let's turn it on its side. I gotta set my water aside here. We'll have a take two, and I don't guess you get take twos with unboxings, do you? Okay, let's go in here. Top tray. Top tray contains some goodies here. Number one, since this is the KVD model, it comes with a packet of KVD lures. We'll take a look at these. 20, 25 bucks worth of lures right here. And first, X-Wrap Deep, a nice KVD diving crankbait for bass fishermen. I'll probably use this in the springtime right now, but I go after catfish. Then here's old tour grade football jig. So if you tie one of those on, you're automatically on the tour. And thirdly, here's old spinner bait. So that's what comes in the extras that you get with the KVD package. Number one, transducer. High definition transducer. This thing's huge. It's huge. That's a hefty piece of machinery right there. Got a nice long cable, of course. You know, they've got that figured out now because boats are big and it's got to get there. So there's the transducer. Mounting bracket here. Yeah, that's a nice metal mounting bracket. I'm looking forward to popping this on my boat, and I've got a ram mount ordered, so this thing will be sitting up nicely off the console there, and we'll be able to see it pretty well. Here's the power supply. Got an inline fuse, I believe that's what that is. Get a good look at that. Let's see, in the baggies here. This first bag, that's part of your cable management system, actually. Now, this is where you run all your cables through, and it clips to the back of the unit. And, that's that. That bag also contains, it looks like the thumb screws for the side of the unit here. What it is. Then comes with an assortment of screws for mounting it to your boat or your pontoon or your kayak or whatever you're going to be putting this on. Love to see this on a kayak. The thing would just bloop, fall over because it's so huge. Huge. Nextly, we have, is nextly even a word? Well, it is now. Here's your mounting software. This is the Transom Mount. Nice metal mounting bracket there, and then of course the knockaway. There's that. There's all the mounting hardware for that. Even comes with a hex key, Allen wrench, so I can add to my collection of 48,617 that I already have. There we have that. Software and directions. All included here. Here's all the instructions. Blah, real men don't need instructions. Just kidding. But actually it does It comes with electronic manuals. They've done away with sending out tons of paperwork, so you get a CD of that. Here's Sonar Instructional Dvd. We'll take a look at that. I'm pretty excited to get this thing on the water and check out some of the features, because this thing is laden with features. AutoMap Live is what I'm really excited about. You don't have to subscribe to the Lake Master or any of the other charts or pay the extra money to get those. This unit has like 8 hours record time. You can go out to a body of water that you're not familiar with and turn on AutoMap Live or Auto Chart. I think it's AutoMap Live, and run across the area, and it builds a map, shows you all the contours and everything, and it saves it in the unit. I think up to like 8 hours, and it's also expandable for huge amounts of data. So check into that as well. Installation guide, here's the control head installation guide, so we're not going to read those together today, of course. This is also an avionics flyer there. Finally, here's the hand manual in a language that I don't know. Why's that? Maybe you got the other side here. Hey, good old English, yay. Okay, so you have that as well. All right, and finally in this tray, Humminbird. I guess they attempt to make you feel like you're super special because you spend a lot of money with them. They give you a couple stickers. It says one for your boat and one for your truck here. Also, it has some apparently exclusive phone numbers for service, support, things of those natures, because you have spent a good chunk of change with them. So that's what's in tray A. Now, let's get down to the meat of the matter. This is what I've been after. Been wanting this for some time. Finally got one. And by the way, this is one of a series of I'm getting ready to go after big catfish seriously, and my first step up here is, of course, to have good electronics, and I believe we've gotten this today. This is a really superb unit, and of course, about the time that I get this unit, my friend Chris Souders informs me that Humminbird has just come out with another generation of these fish finders, sonar units, etc. Humminbird Mega, and apparently the side imaging, down imaging, or especially the side imaging on those is supposed to be spectacular and 2 or 3 times better. But maybe the next unboxing we'll have one of those. But no, right today we're gonna deal with this. There you go. This is a hefty unit. Man, this thing weighs about 6-7 pounds probably. Has a really super nice rubber cover on here. And I'm told that these are a whole lot less likely to blow off if you're a bass fisherman and you've got a bass boat that'll do 465 miles an hour down the lake. This baby will hang on there. Super duper heavy duty piece of rubber right there. And then this here's the base unit, the head unit I should say. Beautiful outfit, and just for a comparison, I picked up one of their initial side imaging units that they made a few years ago, and this little baby cost me $500 back in the day. And just to compare, this is a 398 CISI, and the screen, I don't know if you can even see the screen on there. That thing's so tiny, it's not even as big as a pack of cigarettes. Compare that to what you get with the 10 now, the Helix 10. There's a lot more real estate right there, and that's really important to me, because take it from a bunch of friends of mine that say if you're going to go after big catfish, the first thing you have to do is have great electronics. You've got to be able to go out there, see them, and find them. If you just drag the river for hours at a time, not knowing where they're at and hoping you'll get into one, well, you'll have luck like I have had in the past couple years. And it's been fun to be out on the water with guys that have had nice electronics and watch them use them to their advantage and put you on the fish. And it's not going to make you catch fish by any means, but it'll certainly be an important tool in your arsenal. So that's it. this is the KVD Humminbird KVD Helix 10. Next video we may be slapping this boy on the boat and we'll show you how that goes. Thanks for tuning in today. Tight lines.